Hello, beautiful people. Future me. So let's start typing. I open it twice. And we are doing the last bootstrap right now. Let's do. Alright, I kind of feel I was a bit faster. And what I really like is the unproductive great keystroke overhead. It's 8% only. That's just awesome. That's great. That's something I value. So how long is this one? Maybe I can do this one as well. And what I noticed as well that I was faster when I was thinking on something else. I was proud that I did not make so many mistakes in here, especially in this part when you have like this open parenthesis or banana and 0, 0, dot. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, MP after the dash opacity. There's some. Oh yeah. That's how it counts. So the red one is when I did the typo, and that is what I went automatically, and then I deleted this, and that to correct the I. I believe uh, that's what I did. Okay, so 10 minutes, and I have VPN of 34, which is nice, and this is awesome. 10%. That's that's great. That's just great. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we will continue on the CSS tutorial, and we will have a look as well what we did lastly, because I don't remember anymore. And it was the display property. Okay, so we can have a look what is next. We had display, so the next one is maxed width. Okay, let's get into it. We'll create. Hmm. Alright, I accidentally create this one outside of the CSS tutorial, which I did not want to. And inside the CSS tutorial, I will create another directory. This is 20 thing. And the lesson was maxed width. Max width. I want this. Thank you. Create HTML file with the same name and title. And we can experiment with it. So we will have two divs for playing around. Div hello, Dana will be the first one, and the second one will be hello, I am Dorothy. Nice name, isn't it? I think so. So I'll see what we did so far, and this is what we did. So I will put some styles on the divs. The thing I want to see is some border, so we will do border 1 pixel wide, solid, and I like to specify it, so let's do another color than the one we usually do. So aquamarine sounds nice. Okay, so I'll reload it. Maybe. Here we go. I will give them some width. No, I will not. One will have a width and the other one will have something else. Height is the thing. Height I was thinking about. We will be completely satisfied with 100 pixels. Yes. So maybe 2 pixels. Here we go. I would like to have some margin, please, as well. So we have a space around it. Let's do 15 pixels in here. And here we go. So this is without specifying the width. And width is something we would be concerned about. So this first one, we will do the normal one. And that is width of, let's say, 500 pixels. and it looks like so. And the second one, we will do max width attribute. So max width, and we will do the 500 pixels as well. So now there it is, and we don't see any difference, right? But there is, and that is when I will resize it, the one of them will shrink. You see, it did shrink, the second one, and the first one didn't. The first one is with the fixed width, with the normal width, and the second one is with the max width. Maybe I can write it here somehow. So with 500 pixels, we will break line. How do I next line? I will try this and we will see. Makes sense. Break line is really what we say in here. Here we go. And this is with the max width of 500 pixels. Now we can reload. I want to make it nice. I cannot help myself. I know it's not part of the exercise, but let's have it nice, shall we? Good. So now we have those two, and now we did resize it. Right? This one will go smaller and bigger, which is nice. And here we go. There's another thing which I want to try, and that is if I can do somehow like inside of some div which will be shrinking another one which will have something written in here and then it will shift to the right a little bit. So that is the bad description I have right now. So I will do a horizontal line in here to kind of separate it. And here will be my experiment. So this will be just a container. We'll put it in there like so. And then I won't specify a width for it. It will be the shrinking one. So let's do style with max width of 500 pixels again. So here it is, and it shrinks, so that's beautiful. Then I will put another div in it. And this will be hello, for example. And we have that. And now it is ugly. This is not what I wanted exactly. So maybe I can do span. What do you say? Okay, so there's a span. And let's on the span do, I will write it here, do position. We will do I don't want this thing, I think. I want diff. Like so. Okay. This one want something a little bit different. So the height will be 50 pixels, so it will fit in nicely. Cool. And then I will set the max width for it. So it's max width, and that will be 250 pixels. Here we go. Then What I want to do is to move everything from here because that is just too much. Okay, so we will do a class and this will be inside. And the inside will have those things in here. So I'll cut you out. Here we go. And we have that. And this one will be class. And we will put inside of it. And I'm missing one S. Inside. Here we go. And we are in the same place, but it's much more visible. The code is much more readable, in my opinion, at least. So now what I want to do is to demonstrate that it can shrink. And why you don't? Okay, it works. So you see, so it shrinks right now. That is nice, all right? So what I would like to do is to have it on the right side, and when like the boat, when this one shrinks, it will kind of like be on the same spot. You know, the hello would be like approximately here, and it would first like shrink this one, and then yeah. Hope you know what I mean. Also, I can do the display as inline. So that okay. So inline block. Okay, that does not work. How can I force it next to each other? Maybe I will do the position and it will be absolute, and we will say top with 0 pixels, and let's see what do that. Okay, so that's absolute, and that's completely wrong, but I thought that that was the thing. So it is the aligned list icons display position. Wacha! Here we go. So the absolute should be to the nearest positioned ancestor. So I have top, right, top 80 pixels, 0 pixels. Why is it in there? Because you are not a child of Dana. You are child of container. So why? Why? Okay, I will do 10 pixels and we will see what it does. And it does this. Why? I have no idea why. I have no idea why it is on in there. Because the parent of that one is that div. Huh. I'll try to put it inside another one. What it does now? Well, shift it there. Oh well, oh well. Okay, so the top does not work exactly. So we'll comment it out, but we can do right. And maybe. And we will do 10 pixels. And let's see what it does now. And now it does what I wanted. but for some reason we lost the max width. So what if I do left? And it's still, I don't have the width on there, so width 250 pixels. And it doesn't do jack. Okay, I will comment those out. Reload it again. Now I have it. And it shrinks. In there. Why? Why the position absolute? That's made my size. So I will inspect. There's a position absolute, and if I uncheck it, it will. Okay. So let's do relative. Relative, what does it do? Oh, cool. So now I have got something to work with. And let's move it. Okay, top 10. So we will do top -10, -20. Then we try this, but we go left, we go right. Okay, that goes, that's, okay, so left 10 pixels, and we will do 100, dang it, 100, okay, and what it do now, it just completely ignores the shrinking. Okay, so I tried it. It's good. This doesn't work how I wished it would. And that's the story. Well, I tried. And I got some results, and now I'm wiser and more popular, and people love me. Okay, so that was the max width, and let's see if I missed anything on it. We can go to max width and have a look. And that's all there is to it, really. Okay, now is the 27 minutes, so I can do, maybe I can do the, what was the, I don't have it in my, so it was Executeprogram, yeah, okay, I'll save it, leg out, next lesson, still have a time, so continue course. You have one lesson available. Finish it to unlock more. Here we go. Review. Type in what will evaluate, for example, blah blah blah. Okay, so this one, cat on the end, test will result in true, and it's true. Cat, this is the end, this is the beginning, so it will be false. And this anything, so true. A and it's B, so it will be false. At or awk, and I don't see at and I don't see OG, so false. True, we have that A. This is false, it's case sensitive. There is no character in it, so false. And the new line is not considered as character, so false. Cat, this is not on the end, this marks the end, so it's false. Cat, here is the cat in it, so true. Add, yeah, true. Cat at the beginning, yes. True. Containing the underscore, yes. True. A or B? B contains true. Cat at the beginning, and it's not at the beginning, so false. A cat, and we have a cat in here, so true. X40A, and that's A, so that is true. Z something X something Z, and we have X underscore Z, so that is true. True. Here we go. And here is X something Z, and that is true as well. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. I thought it will ask me the same. A or B? False. I did not read. I did not read. Okay, so review. One lesson available. I really like it. I'm even over time, but I like it. So it contains the XAD. Yeah, that's true. X4, only 2 characters. That is true. XFG, the G is above F, so it will match that. So it's true, true. Here we go. And I finished. And I can learn more things. Go. The plus operator requires something to occur one or more times. Continue. So this is true. Cool. This is true. Cool. And this is false because it's not there. Cat. And this is false. But cat A plus D is true. Cool. Doesn't have a false. Plus works with dot, just like it does with literal characters. Okay. So something. Ah, mind blown. This will be true. Ha, that is so cool. So anything could be in there. So this is true. And this is false. And then something starting with A and anything in between, and then Z, that is true. And this is false because we don't have any character in it. False. The star operator is similar to plus, but it means 0 or more times. And this is so exciting, I really love it. And so this is true. True. And this is true as well because the star is 0 occurrences as well. So this is true. And this is true as well because the 0 occurrence. We can use multiple plus and stars in the same regex. Continue. A something, B. Okay, so we have A, but we don't have B. So there's a false. How come? Ah, B star! B star, okay. So one or more occurrences of A, B every time, so that is true. And here we have A, B, and C. C is not here, so it will be false. Now A and C must be there, and maybe some A, so that is true. A, sometimes B, how many times you wish, and C, so this is true. A, B, C, there's no A, so false. And we finished the lesson. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. I love the Executeprogram. Words starting connecting until you learn now. Bam. Let's write some code. Each test below shows some code and its results. Your goal is to get each test's actual result to match the expected result. Edit the code below until all tests pass. If you get stuck, try getting each test to pass individually. Write regex that recognize words that begin and end with in T. Begin and end in T. Continue. So word that and it will come on. You don't work. I want write. Here we go. And we do star. Starts with T, ends with T. And we can do the recursive words that begin with T. Okay, so test. And it's false. Because it must be got true. Okay, that is because I forgot about this and that. No, this. And run. And I have some failures. Why? Okay, because that is, it must start with it. So I'll do plus sign and then I will run and it still fails. Here's triplet and why does it, or that, and I got false. Why? Because it starts on T. Then I have, oh. Okay, so it's dot, star, and maybe now, I got it finally. It took a million tries. All right, good job. And I mean it. Persistence is the most valuable skill you can have, right? So we'll finish quiz and go to the next one, and we'll conquer the world in the next thing. I'll pour myself delicious tea, hopefully delicious. It was pretty strong. Beautiful. Dong Fang Mei Rei. Okay, you have a lesson available. Finish it to unlock more. Maybe. Go. Sometimes a part of a string is optional. For example, American telephone numbers sometimes have area codes, but for local calls, no area is necessary. For optional strings like this, we can use the question mark operator. It comes after the string that it refers to. It comes after the string that it refers to. Okay, continue. So it may have start with A, and then it should end. So this will be true, and I'm correct. And this will be true as well because A is optional, right? True. Cool. Starts A, maybe continue A, but it does B, so I'm guessing false. And I'm correct! The question mark operator affects whatever is immediately before it. For example, in A, B question mark, the question mark operator only affects the B, not A. We say that it binds tightly. Binds tightly. Okay. Binds tightly. You do tightly. Continue. A optional B. Test A. True. A optional B. Test B. False. A B start A B optional and is true. And I finished the lesson. Lesson learned. Plural. You have one lesson available. Finish it to unlock more. Yes, please. Okay, so I will be writing test. Write a regex the match only cat or cats. If there's anything more or less than that, the regex shouldn't match. Okay, so it will. Where's my cursor again? Here we go. So we will do this. Then we will need and this and cat, cats, and a question mark, and that should. Bam! I'm awesome! I don't want to stop. This is so fun. Okay, so but it's good. I'm already 39 minutes in. Um, done is better than perfect. Bye.